But don't feel bad about that, and don't overcomplicate things. And what I mean by overcomplicate things is, like, sometimes we like to get in and we'll see something in front of us and it's like a sheet, and then we start adding to that sheet, and then we start adding more and more and more to that sheet because we feel like it needs to be more, when in all reality you probably only needed 15 keywords.
All right, next question is kind of a statement slash kind of what do I do here? Greg is asking or saying, as I do the training, it seems more and more complicated. I'm really not feeling good about it. Like, I don't think I'll be able to keep it all organized and make it work. Hopefully it will get better as I move forward in the training. I'm starting to think that it might be better to invest in more lead gens. I just doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, so I think here's the thing, and it's Craig or Greg?
Greg.
Here's the thing, Greg, is like, I think as humans, we overcomplicate everything. You can ask any person in here doing 5, 10, 15, $20,000 a month, or has 10, 15, 20, 30 lead gens. It's actually really simple, but it wasn't when we started. And so in the position that you're in, we understand that everything kind of is really overwhelmed. Everything is like it's a lot to take in, because not only are you taking it in, you're learning something new at the same time. So you're almost juggling. So things will get easier on you. It's just going to take a little bit of time. But don't feel bad about that, and don't overcomplicate things. And what I mean by overcomplicate things is, like, sometimes we like to get in and we'll see something in front of us and it's like a sheet, and then we start adding to that sheet, and then we start adding more and more and more to that sheet because we feel like it needs to be more, when in all reality you probably only needed 15 keywords. And when you look at your keywords now, you probably have 160, right? So that would be overcomplicating something. So, or when you're doing due diligence, instead of just doing the top 3 to 5, you're probably doing the top 10 or 15, right? And so you got to like, just go about it one little step at a time. Stop looking at a huge picture, or stop looking at the top of the mountain when you're all the way down here, because that's something all of us do. We go, how am I going to be Simon, right? How am I going to be Simon when I'm sitting here right now without customers? That's a hard look. But if I told you tomorrow that all you had to do was make 25 cold calls to get 10 yeses to screencast and shoot 10 screencasts, and if you did that for 6 months in a row, you'd be sitting at $20,000 a month coming in. Does that sound hard? Because it's not. It's the steps that we're taking and our outlook. And so my thing with you is don't overcomplicate things. Take one step at a time and stop looking at the tip of the mountain. Let's start looking at our next step and making sure that we take it. And that's going to make a whole lot more sense later on than it does right now. But think it through and just take that next step, and you're going to be fine. I promise you are. And on top of that, you got an amazing group of people here that are willing to grab your hand and help you up that mountain. And so we're here. We're not going to let you fail. That's a promise. That's what we're all here for. We're all here to bring each other up, and we've done a damn good job of it. So just put your head down, take that next step, and let's go. Don't overwhelm yourself.